Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this week's edition of the Black and Gold Report, a show all about UNC Pembroke athletics, presented by Pepsi. I'm Jenna Davison, and today on the show we're going to be talking football with head coach Shane Richardson, and on the second half of the show we're going to be talking to interim head coach Megan Sanger for volleyball and cross-country head coach Peter Ormsby. But first, we're joined by Coach Richardson. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you.
Let's start the show like we do every week by reviewing Saturday's game. It was a very good defensive showing for the Braves, but Newberry capitalized on an early interception return for a touchdown to slip by UNCP by a 13-6 margin. You've had a couple of days now to study film, so what are your takeaways from Saturday?
Well, like you say, I think I could not be more proud of the way that the defense really played. They didn't give up a touchdown all day. We held them to 2 field goals. Unfortunately, we were, on the short end of giving up the pick 6, but we were not on the field at that point. But they really stuck to the plan. They really gave our team a chance to win the game, I thought. And so I can't say enough for just their effort, their focus, and their desire that they played with on Saturday. Of course, offense, we just really couldn't get a whole lot going. Felt like we had a couple of drives, one that we scored a touchdown on. That was good to see, but then really felt like we needed to capitalize a little bit better and do some more things to get ourselves in a better position. But with such a low-scoring game, a tight game like that, you just wait for a play here or there. You maybe, hope that the defense could maybe cause a takeaway or something like that, or a big play on special teams. And it just, we couldn't quite get that to where we could get ahead there. And unfortunately, it just, time ran out on us. And, I just felt like the second half effort, though, was really there. I felt like our guys they played hard. They finished the game well. We just got to be able to execute in all phases of the game for 4 quarters.
Well, UNCP's defense limited Newberry to just 237 yards of total offense, including a stellar first half effort in which the Wolves only gained 74 yards. What was your defensive game plan heading into the weekend, and how well do you think Code Black executed it?
We wanted to make sure that we matched up to their formations. They gave us some different formations per their personnels, and so when they do that, you really got to be ready for a lot of different things. And so during the week, we tried to really make sure that we were good with adjustments and making sure that we were just able to get ourselves aligned correctly. So we really tried to focus on that. Definitely wanted to stop the run, and felt like we really did that for the most part. I think there was only maybe 1 or 2 runs that kind of spurted past, really the first or second level defenders, and really felt like our guys really did a good job of just swarming to the football. And I really think they executed the game plan very, very well. The run fits were very good. Code Black really, you alluded to it, but it stands for playing hard, playing fast, and playing together. And those guys on defense really did that, and that gives yourself a great chance no matter what the game plan is. We always tell them there's no magic formula, there's no magic game plan. You need to stick to the code, and the code is Code Black. And so they went out and really did that and really executed well.
Well, a coach looks for his team to progress not only on a daily basis, but also on a week-to-week basis. So are you happy with the progression of this team through week 8?
I am. I think we're closer than we've ever been. I would like to see a little bit more production offensively, of course. Scoring 6 points, we've got to be able to score some more points to give ourselves a chance and an opportunity there to gain some momentum and to obviously go ahead on the scoreboard. But I think Special Forces have been extremely solid and continually gaining momentum, and I think defense, not only this year, but really this game defensively for us, I think was one of the better defensive performances that we've had here at UNCP since I've been here. And so I think as a team we are moving in the right direction. We need to continue to just challenge guys, continue to hold them to a high standard of accountability and expectations, and I firmly believe that guys are going to stay the course, and we're going to continue to improve this week.
Well, let's dive into reviewing the game. The Braves take an early lead on a 10-yard run by quarterback Seth Owen following a pretty solid punt return by L.J. Stroman. It was your first rushing touchdown of the season, and second week in a row, your offense looked very good early.
Yeah, and I really felt really good about them. I think Seth was starting to settle into a better rhythm. I think he had a really good week of practice, and I really felt like he was starting to take the reins a little bit more, and he looked really good on that drive. He looked really good on that touchdown, and I felt like there was a little bit more of a flow to the offense. Somehow, some way, sometimes plays get stopped, and maybe some calls go wrong, or this or that happens, and you need to be able to have some maturity and leadership and some stability there on the offensive side to be able to rally the troops and get everybody together, and to keep going out series after series, play after play, and just playing your best. And so we've got to be able to continue to train that and build that as well.
All right, well, we're going to take our first break, and when we come back, we're going to continue talking football, so stay tuned.